Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cryptopolitan, your one-stop shop for all news when it comes to cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. I'm your host, Satoshi Shawn. Glad you're here. First time here, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Try to get news reports out to you every day and a weekend report as well. Whether you're an old subscriber or a new subscriber, please crush the like button. Really helps us out with YouTube's algorithm. Um, Also, once you could head over to Satoshi Shawn, my personal YouTube channel, and check out what I got going on over there. It's been a very long day. I'm kind of tired, but I wanted to get a news report out. Um, that are my YouTube channel. I have did an interview today with the co-founder of Divi, which was really cool. I might use parts of that interview on the Cryptopolitan as well. Also, I'm going to do a video on how to set up one of their master nodes. It's really easy, one click. And we did an episode of Drunk on Crypto, which we have not done, for a while, which was pretty good. It was a lot of fun. Me and my buddy, the Irishman, over at Kiss Crypto. So all that should be up later tonight. Let's jump into the news. Some stuff I wanted to go over. This I knew was coming. I didn't think it needed to actually be a law, but I think it's good that they're going to actually make it a law. Some New York senators are proposing a ban on paying Bitcoin ransomware attacks. The ransomware attacks have been just rampant. And of course, they give a really bad impression of crypto. It's a black eye for crypto, but I think one of the worst things is that it is pretty much the only interaction that a lot of these old, powerful people have with cryptocurrency. They may not know anything about cryptocurrency. They don't own cryptocurrency. They haven't heard anything cryptocurrency. It's some weird thing the kids are into. And then their only interaction with it is that they have to get it to pay it to terrorists. And most of these ransomware attacks, when it's against a municipality or a state government, whether they take like control of some subsystem or um, like the water distribution system, anything that they do, they're always seem to always be paid. And with most countries, they have a standing rule to not negotiate with terrorists, but they have not been following that with the ransomware attacks. They seem to always be paying for it. So I think this proposal to actually make it a law where they can't would really deter ransomware attacks. I think it's a good step. Now, Singapore, their Payment Service Act is coming into force, which is a really super big deal when it comes to the crypto sphere, and that's starting today, January 30th. The Monetary Authority, or the MAS, of Singapore will enforce the Payment Service Act, which will incentivize cryptocurrency-related growth in the region. It's kind of really, this is something I've always talked about, which would be really cool, and I had hoped would always happen, that countries are like competing with each other to try to win. We're the most crypto friendly, we have the most this or the most that when it comes to the tech industry, and Singapore is trying to keep up with like other crypto friendly nations like Japan and other places. So I think it's really cool. I mean, there's some on the other end which they're just banning everything, but I think this is a really positive note. Not so positive, but this also goes in with another story I talked about. I did a day or two ago, yesterday, the last one, on Charlie Lee. He has called for Litecoin miners to start donating 1% of their revenue to the Litecoin Foundation to the development of Litecoin, basically. But it's a voluntary thing that he's calling for. Now, when it comes to BCH, they're calling for more of a tax, and it's not 1%; it's 12%. So the miners are really angry, and they've threatened to even fork. So they're pretty pissed about it. I believe it's, what is it? It is 12%. Community is also for, it's like a taxation. Uh, Yeah, here it is here. 12.5%. They could have put the numbers in there, it'd be easier for me to find, but it was words. So 12.5% charge on the mining reward to support the BCH development community. I mean, I can understand that's a big chunk for the miners to give, especially all of a sudden. With Lee, the 1% is a lot more palatable. And lastly, blockchain double spend attack on Bitcoin Gold. If you hadn't heard about this, it was hit for, it was like $72,000 in a 51% mining attack. Not a huge deal, but um, it just shows that some of these smaller cap coins and their network is not super secure. There's actually a website that tells you how much it would cost for you to 51% attack a project. And Bitcoin Gold is one of those where it's been around for a while. It's, a fork of Bitcoin. It's more of a legitimate looking, crap coin. Uh, but on the site, it showed, what does it say? So they got $72,000 as a result of 51% attack. Was the 23rd and 24th. James Lebowitz explains that the attackers must have spent around $1,200. I know that's bad, it's illegal, but to spend $1,200 and make 72,000, that's just such a huge target. It's, I mean, and that's Bitcoin Gold. That is, like I said, an older, more accepted crap coin. And $1,200 to 51% attack it is just, that's nothing. That's about it for today. I am your host, Satoshi John. It was good hanging out with you guys. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Take care.